Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Last episode, we actually got our first win with Jacob and Esau, which is a huge achievement in and of itself, if I'm being honest. It's not a character I'm very good with. Let's see if maybe we can do... I don't know. Why don't we do like a Cain? I feel like we just played Cain recently. Let's do a Judas alt path one. I feel like we've done one of these fairly recently too, but that's okay. Let's do a Judas alt path run and see how it goes. Okay, already lost the Book of Belial charge, but these guys don't actually hurt. They just steal your battery charge, so who cares? Okay, dodge you, you're gonna explode into a bunch of shots. Oh, hi. Didn't even see you. You snuck up on him. He was hiding behind me, where I wasn't looking. I was more focused on the giant swarm of little flies that was coming at me. And there we go. Alright, let's get back to full HP. There's our item room. This is kind of a scary room. But as long as you keep moving, you should be good. Because the thing is, enemies in this game aren't smart enough to, like, lead with their shots. Wow, these are both bad. Between the two, I guess I'll take Bozo, because it does give me a spirit heart at least. But, like, a 0.1 damage up, I hate to say it, I'm not getting super excited for it. It's, like, pretty much useless. And, like, occasionally you'll get more rainbow boosts, which can fully restore your red hearts. You know, because we've got tons of red hearts. so Bozo, not exactly a top tier item, in my opinion. But, like, it's something. I mean, there's a small part of me that's like, hey, this is an alt path run. Let's see if maybe we can, you know, re-roll the run and see if we can get off to a better start. Because I'm tired of having these runs where you do the run and then you die at the very end because you weren't quite strong enough. And then I feel like we've wasted like an hour and a half of our lives. But then again, you know, it's not about the victory. It's about the friends you made along the way, or something cliche like that. I don't know. Finish up these little yellow flies. There we go. And let's go fight the boss. We'll just do one of these. Get rid of you. Also, you know, I want to say, I've seen a lot of comments from a lot of people that are saying stuff like, you know, I really enjoy this series, and I don't know why. I didn't think I'd like this game, but like, ooh, pentagram. That's a great item. Unfortunately, I got no keys to get onto the alt path, so hopefully we'll get that next floor. But yeah, people are like, hey, I really love this series, and I'm really surprised, because I didn't think I would like this series. So, like, I appreciate that. It's really cool. You know, I had kind of a similar thing myself. Like, I didn't play Isaac for a long time. Like, I didn't play it until, I can't remember if it was Afterbirth or Afterbirth Plus came out. It was either the first or second expansion to Rebirth. And I didn't play it at all, because I was like, it's not my kind of game. There's all sorts... It's kind of like the art style's all gross and like everything's all weird and like, it's just not for me. But one of the creators that I watch on a regular basis, Northern Lion, who is I don't know how to describe Northern Lion to people who've never watched him before. He's chill, but he has like a very dry sense of humor. And I enjoy his, I don't know. I enjoy Northern Lion. I've been watching him for years. And he kind of, like, his bread and butter game is Isaac. Like, I don't know if there's anyone on the face of the planet who's played more Isaac than Northern Lion. That's actually a very unfortunate bombs or key pill. Because now we only have one key. And we need a key to get onto the alt path. So I'm actually going to skip the item room for right now. Hopefully we'll get another key and I can go back. But if not, then we're just gonna have to skip the item room because we need the key to get onto the alt path. Hey, thank you, game. But yeah, Northern Lion, I don't think anyone's played more Isaac, like, on the face of the planet than that man. I think he has like 10,000 hours, quite literally, in The Binding of Isaac. He's done like 5,000 Isaac episodes or some absurd, I don't even know. The man has played more Isaac than, like, it's absurd. But he played it for years and years, and I also kind of started, like, in the middle of his series, and I was like, I was watching it for him, not for the game. And over time, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I will try this game. Maybe it is okay. You know, maybe I will like it. I don't know. I mean, it is heavily inspired by, like, old school Zelda. And I do love old school Zelda. So maybe, I don't know, I'll give it a try. Yeah, here I am like 1,000 hours later. You know, it turns out the game's pretty good. It's just, there's something really appealing about a roguelike like Isaac, where you don't, like, if especially from like a content creation perspective, because it's endlessly replayable. You know, some games are endlessly replayable because they're very, like, open, and you can kind of play them however you want, a la, you know, Minecraft, for example. Some games are endlessly replayable because they're randomized and meant to be replayed over and over and over again, like Isaac. And I think that's why I love this game so much. I've played 1,000 hours of this game, and no two runs have been identical. You know, it's always a little bit of a different experience. And then from a YouTube perspective, it's great because, like, you sit down for an hour. We should probably have used Book of Belial. You sit down for an hour, you record an episode, you have an episode, and it's a unique episode. You don't have to do any, like, brainstorming and planning in advance. You don't have to be like, what am I going to do today in this episode? No, you just sit down and you go. And I think that's super awesome from a content creator perspective. It's is low stress. It's great. We're going deals with the angel, so I skipped the deal with the devil on the last floor. All right, there's our mirror room right off the bat. Thankfully, we did find a key. We can't spend any bombs unless we find more, because we need 2 bombs to continue on the alternate path. And, like, the whole point of this run is to go alt path. Well, we can spend 1 bomb right here, I guess, to check for a secret room and get our bomb back. We got a speed down, a range down, and a luck up tears down. 10 out of 10 pills. Just absolutely the best possible pills we could have had. 3 bad pills in a row, and every single one of them was a stat down for me. That's awful. That may honestly be the worst batch of pills I have ever taken. For 3 pills from 1 room. Terrible. Just absolutely awful. The one that hurts the most is by far the tears down, though. That's just like, eesh. Because it's a damage reduction, we need that damage so that we don't die. I do see a tinted rock here, though, and we do have an extra bomb now. I'll gladly take these. Let's peek at this. Ooh. We will absolutely take apple. It's a tears upgrade. Makes up for the downgrade we just took, and also occasionally we'll shoot out like a razor blade that will do damage. Like extra damage. I think the razor blade is dependent on your luck stat, though. And I suppose we did get a luck upgrade, so, like, Our luck is still pretty bad, though. 1 luck is like nothing. We can actually blow up this tinted rock as well, since we will get our bomb back. Hello, small rock. Great item. Damage and tears upgrade. I'd like to blow that up as well, but we can't. The downside to small rock is it's also a speed down. So, we're kind of suffering from bad speed as it is, since we've gotten a speed down, so getting another one kind of stinks. It means we can't really outrun all these shots as well as I would like. But the increased damage and rate of fire is big. I'll also gladly take more of that. You know what? Let's do this as well. Let's blow this up right away. That way I can't, like, have a brain fart and use bombs that I'm not intending to. Blow this up as well. See what we get. Just some money. Got a lucky penny though. So I guess that was probably worth it. All right. Now let's become the Lost. I think we're gonna go into the cursed room. It's gonna involve a little bit of backtracking, but probably fine. Because when we walk out, oh no, we're still the Lost. We're still the Lost. Okay, it seems to be really hit or miss that sometimes you untransform, I guess, for lack of a better term, and sometimes you don't. And I'm not really sure what the trigger is to make it so that you change rooms and you're not the Lost anymore. But it seems to be sort of hit or miss. I thought it was oh, you took damage, but no, it's not that. I will gladly take another Spirit Heart. I'm actually going to use a Book of Belial charge here. I think that's probably worth it, just because kind of a rough room if you don't. There's a lot of stuff going on at once. Pop in here, grab the knife piece, pop back out, go this way. Go down here. Are you going to give me... I was going to say, are you going to give me some enemies so I can get one more charge for the boss beforehand? Alright, pop Book of Belial. That ended up being the easiest boss fight of our life, because he basically did nothing for the first, 3/4 of the fight. Couldn't have asked for an easier one. Now, I guess the question is, do we want to go alt path to Mother or alt path to the Beast? Because the Beast would allow us to unlock Tainted Judas. I suppose that's another thing we should probably think about. I mean, we got everything we need here. I think I'll keep our options open for now. We'll see how the run looks at the point that we actually need to make the decision. Which is not yet. I'm kind of leaning towards the new character unlock first. Oh, I'm getting better. Did you see me dodge those spikes like an absolute pro? Doesn't happen very often. But I did it. All right, let's see here. You know what? I'm just going to do this. We're going to pop in here. Oh. All right, well, I mean, we get all of our Spirit Hearts and stuff back. And then some. We got a range down and a speed down. And then I'm actually just going to use the Emperor card here. Teleport straight to the boss. Although, in retrospect, I should have done a couple rooms first, so that we'd have a full battery charge. This is absolutely... Okay, yeah. How did I not get hit? I'm not complaining. I'm just very surprised. Okay, get rid of the wall spiders. Sooner or later, he's going to start doing these annoying brimstone shots. The good news is our damage is actually, pretty great. Because we got the pentagram followed by Cat of Nine Tails. 2 damage upgrades on the first 2 floors is, super good. Yeah, leave me alone. We're okay. We're still in one piece. Alright, you got me. You're dead. There we go. And we got to deal with the angel. Good, good, good. So, if these pop in here, what do we got? Sensor. It's okay. Slows down basically all enemies and their shots within the aura. You know, there are definitely times when it will save you. I don't think it's the best of the angel deal items, but it's alright. Thank you for mostly killing yourself on the fire there at the end. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go find our item room, if we can. Okay, a couple more bombs. Not bad. This run seems pretty good. At least currently. Take this stuff. Alright, got... You know what? I'm just going to use a battery charge here. We'll use a Book of Belial charge. I mean, we're going to get 2 charges back from clearing the big room anyway, so Why not? There we go. Okay. You're gonna go cross pattern because of the eyes. Go. All right. Money-wise, we're doing good too, so we should look at the shop and just see if there's anything in there that we're interested in at all. Really need a speed upgrade, to be honest. I don't think any of this... Although Dreamcatcher, I just noticed, it says plus half soul heart when entering a new floor. So you actually get... It gives you half a spirit heart per floor. I don't think that's worth 15 cents, though. Let's look here for a secret room. Not the best secret room in the world, but could have been worse. Still looking for our item room. There it is. We have found it. Alright. Get rid of these guys. Yep. Sensor doing good work. Slowing down all these shots. Making it hard for them to get to us. Pretty useful. What do we got in here? Rotten tomato. And something else. Rotten tomato has been pretty good for us every time we've taken it, so I think I'll take it. And now we move on. Okay, we are in the Ashpit, which, ow, that was very rude. I don't appreciate you doing that, dude. See what's in the stone chest? Just a bomb. Alright, let's pop in here. Okay. Basically just a waste of a spirit heart. But who knows? You know, you can find good stuff in there. What we really need more than anything else is just speed upgrades. Like our speed... Oh, wow. Our speed is really bad. It's even worse than I thought. Happy to have a Tears upgrade. It's not a speed upgrade, but it's just as useful. I mean, if I'm being honest... Like 99% of the time, if you're like, you can have a choice between bad speed or a bad rate of fire, I'll be like, give me the bad speed. So, you know, I'm good with it. I think there are speed upgrades in the golden chest item pool too. I think the belt is in there, which I'm pretty sure. This is terrible. Yep, let's go. Okay. This is a very scary room when you're slow. There's a room we can't do anything with. Okay, pretty good. Item room gives us 120 volt, which is amazing. Zaps enemies that come close to us, then spreads that zap to other enemies so they also can be zapped. That's pretty good. Shop is just a greed fight. Okay. No golden chests. Okay, we got a spirit heart out of it, though. I'll take it. Not too shabby. Okay. I guess we go this way. If you look at the eyes on these guys, you can see which way their pattern is going to explode when they die. So if it's going to explode in like an X pattern, their eyes will be an X. If not, they'll be normal. So we know that that's going to explode in like a plus sign. I'm going to take the experimental pill. Experimental pill. Tears up, speed down. Okay. Honestly, I would normally be very excited about that, but given that our speed is absolutely terrible, I'm not very excited about it. Okay. Yeah, our speed is like laughably bad. It's actually comical. Let's fight the boss. I mean, our damage, not so laughably bad. Our damage is incredible. Our speed, not so much. Okay. Boss killed. Mom's heals is not a speed upgrade. We've already been to our item, right? Yeah, we got 120 volt. So I think we're gonna go... Well, tell you what. Let's go get the other half of the knife piece first. So we have the full knife piece. I'm still deciding. Check here for a secret room as well. Is not there. Means it's probably right here. Okay. Now the good news is, when we go to get the other half of the knife piece, where am I going? This is not the right direction, you fool. When I go to get the other half of the knife piece, I lose all of my items, which means our stats should be back to normal, basically. I think you lose all other effects as well. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. If our speed is 1.0... Did I miss a button? I guess I missed a button. There's still a button down. Yeah, there we go. If our speed is 1.0, then you also lose all other effects. Not just your... It's not just the stats you get from items. Let's see. Yep. So now we're speedy. Now we're fast again. At least compared to before. So we'll work our way through here. Let's go get what we need. Do-do-do-do. My thinking is that even if we don't end up going to fight Mother and we go to the Beast instead, I mean, this way we still have, the knife is an item that does something. Like, it shoots at enemies and does damage. So, like, why not? It does actually hurt enemies. So, I think it's worth grabbing. There we go. So far, so good. That was not a good bomb. That was a much better bomb. Go get the key. Okay, there we go. So far, so good. And we made it. Pretty painless, honestly. Now we're back to being really slow again. But that's okay. What I wouldn't give for a speed upgrade, I'm telling you. The good news is there's a fair amount of them in the item pool. So it could still happen. I think we go... Let's try and go do the Beast. I think that's the better choice. Try and unlock Tainted K. Or Tainted Judith, I mean. Also gets us back on more familiar enemies, which could be pretty useful considering our speed. And honestly, you know what? I think I'm just gonna pop the Stars card here.
Stars.
Loki's Horn? Not a great item, honestly. Rarely are you gonna be aiming in 4 directions at once. Because your brain can't really process it. You can generally only pay attention to like 1 direction at a time. This is very unfortunate. I would like all of these. I mean, we don't really need them, to be fair. We're doing good from a money perspective. Bombs are key I'm not interested in. At least not at the moment. You know what? I'm just going to death card. Yeah, these guys are annoying. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we probably are interested in bomb. Give me 10 keys and 5 bombs instead. I think that's a little better. Okay, Gladly take the black heart, gladly take the golden key, gladly take the full card. Honestly, a pretty good room. So now we would like to find our item, or our shop, and best possible item that would be in the shop would be like the stopwatch, because it's a speed upgrade. That's like what I want more than anything else. At least our damage output is good. If our damage was bad, this run would be like a train wreck. Like a straight up train wreck run. However, our damage is not bad. So, is okay. Okay, pop in here. What do we got? Blue map. I'll buy. See what this is. 2 of diamonds. Basically doubles my money. Seems good. Buy this. Do we roll the dice on experimental pill yet again? Of course we do. HP up, shot speed down. Alright. Check the secret room. What do we got? Just money. Okay. And this is the Dank Depths 2, so this is the last shop. So I think what I'm going to do is dump a bunch of money, like as much as it lets me, into the donation machine here. Few reasons for this. Higher angel deal chance. Also gives us a luck upgrade, which is relevant, considering we got the apple. So that means more razor blades. And then, you know, like, also it lets us refill our donation machine a little bit, because we've been very rude to our donation machine lately. That Jacob and Esau run, we spent, like, I don't even know how much money out of our donation machine. I'm actually going to blow you up as well. Because, I want the increased deal chance. I want to make sure we get a deal on this floor. And now I think we're good. Just go fight the boss. Do as much damage as possible. Try and stand in the middle of the room so we can take advantage of Loki's horns. It worked out. I think we take the negative here for more damage. Okay, so we got Dead Dove, which is flight, and Trisagian, Trisagian, whatever this thing is for Holy Brimstone. This is actually a tough choice. This doesn't give you spectral tears, or this doesn't give you a speed upgrade, it's just the ability to fly, but that's still pretty good. Interesting. I think our damage output is good enough, and we're going to take Dead Dove. So now we can fly. And then let's go fight let's go fight this angel statue here. Okay, don't run in front of the beams. You fools! I said don't run in front of the beams. Also, don't touch the enemy. No touching. There we go. Alright, what do we got? So, other half of the key piece. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, grab the spirit heart. Let's go. No, you fool! There was a door we had to go through. We had to use the fool card to teleport out. I'm so dumb. How many times am I going to make that mistake? I don't even know. If I had stopped to think for one brief moment. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't be a proper Isaac episode without me doing something stupid. So, yeah, it was great. 10 out of 10. Just the best. I think that's now the second time I've done that with this character as well, which is just hilarious. There we go. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the fact that we're like, hey, fighting bosses is fun. Just fight them all. Alright, so I see, if I look at the map, the other secret room is way over in this direction, so I'm going to assume that our boss is way over in that direction. And I think that's a fairly reasonable assumption. Also, 120 volt here is incredible. just for all the zaps. This way. Super easy room. Yeah, you stay far away from me, please. You. Go this way. Nope, it's just a dead end. We've been bamboozled. Teleport to a deal. Hello, Sacred Heart. Don't mind if I do. Let's blow you up as well. So now we're truly absurdly powerful. Doesn't actually do us any good. Rune Bag is fine. Ace of Clubs turns all enemies into bombs. I mean, we are stupid levels of power right now. Unfortunately, I think we have unlocked literally everything we can unlock on this character except for the ult path stuff. So, this whole thing is essentially... well, it'll still be a good run. We will go through the rest of the run as fast as our 0.56 speed can take us. Alright, Little Horn, Dark One, or whatever this one is, Mom's Pearls, let's go. I mean, at this point, we're strong enough to do, like, literally anything. Sacred Heart is that good. You're all becoming bombs. Just because there's a lot of you in here. I'm not taking another speed down. I refuse. You can't make me. Justice card. Okay. Grab some consumables. Kill some enemies. Very good. Don't really need you. We've been getting a lot of red chests, I gotta say. It's kind of surprising. Let's see what's in the treasure room here. Okay, just money and bombs. I mean, the money doesn't really help me at all because I'm at 99 cents already. Our boss is probably over this way, I imagine. Just judging from the map. That would be my guess, at least. I'm gonna need you guys to please pop up so I can kill you. There we go. Alright. The gauze, pretty good actually. Gets rid of curses on the floor you use it, and also gives you a spirit heart. But more importantly, it gets rid of curses. So we're just going to hold on to that until it's relevant. Then we can pop in here, bomb our way into the boss trap room, get a free boss item. It's a speed upgrade. The run is saved. Did you... we're now, I mean, we're up to 0.86 speed. We're going to be winning Olympic races for our speed. New champion in the 7-floor dash. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I mean, our damage is so good that, like, we're not. Yeah, we're good. This run is essentially over. We've won. Now the rest is a formality. I mean, then again, this is me we're talking about, so, like, you never know. I can find some way to kill myself. Throw it all away. This is another Dagaz room? What do we got in here? Breath of Life. Terrible item. Stick with Book of Morrow. And what's better, Dagaz or Dagaz? I'm going to say Dagaz. So we're going this way because we took the negative. So this is the way we're going. I mean, it's that simple. It's not really, you know, we want to actually complete a full run. You know what? Nah, I'm not doing a whole bunch of enemies for, like, one red chest. The expected value of one red chest is not worth that much of my time. Knowing my luck, it's going to end up being like 2 troll bombs. So who cares? Joker card is pretty good, though. And we'll take the halo. Now we are now we have the Seraphim transformation, so now we can fly. Although we could fly before, so kind of doesn't matter. We got a luck upgrade. We got some other stuff that's whatever. Okay. Anytime, my dude. There we go. Took him forever, but he finally got around to it. Secret room is mostly meaningless. Okay, well, that's fine. Pop up here. An alga's.
Degas.
Okay, an alga's room. Only way I get punished for this is if the next floor gives me Curse of the Blind. Ansus? Might as well use it. We're getting runes all the time because of the rune bag item. So that's quite helpful for us. Throw that down over here. Check and see what's in here. Just a bunch of little mini batteries. Who cares? Alright. Oh, I mistimed it by just a smidge. Okay, you're dead. And for phase 2, we just gotta avoid the stomps. We have avoided the stomps. Last floor. Let's go. Okay. Curse of the Blind. Oh, the irony. I'm like, hey, the only way we get punished is if we get Curse of the Blind on this floor. Game's like, hey, how would you, I heard you. How about some Curse of the Blind? It's fine. You know what? We'll take all the items. I'll wait until the rune bag gives me another Degas rune. If not, then, you know, so be it. We could also go fight Mega Satan. And maybe I will. Another speed upgrade. Okay, we are now over 1 speed. That's pretty useful. We're getting tons of items because basically anytime you get a chest on the dark room, or the chest floor for that matter, it turns into an item. And your chance of getting chests is directly tied to your luck. And we have 7 luck right now, which is a lot of luck. So we're going to get a ton of items, which is always useful. What do we got here? Just a unidentified pill? Hematemesis. Okay. Well, that's not great. This sucks up all of our hearts. It's fine. We'll get them back. I'm not too worried. Or maybe we'll spend them on deal items, you know? I mean, it's 4 deal items. They can't all be bad, right? I'm just saying. Lots of Skelly boys. All of which are deceased now. Hot bombs, another bomb synergy item. Which isn't going to be really that useful, because I do not use bombs to deal damage, like ever. Ow. Best Bud, pretty bad. What do we got in here? Sure. Give me all the flies per room. I'm completely okay with that. Ow. Era? I mean, I've still got this algae. So, like, I'm not worried. We're gonna be fine. Key bum? Terrible. But, like, then again, what am I gonna use my keys for at this point anyways? So who cares? Eden's Blessing. That's a great item. Not only is it another tiers upgrade, it also gives us an item on the next run, which is a very unique effect that I wish they would do more of. Not a lot more, because otherwise it loses its novelty. But, like, I wouldn't mind if there was a couple... Ooh, Libra. That's actually pretty bad. Balances all our stats, so now our rate of fire is great. I mean, our damage is still pretty good. Overall, though, I'd say it was a net negative. Capricorn's amazing. So we'll fight the lamb. You are dead. No victory lap. And, you know what? I'm going to call it there. Guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.